the new video World of Cars. So today we are going to make a review of a full-size SUV Land Cruiser. So first of all, let's talk about where is it manufactured. It is not locally manufactured, it is manufactured in Japan. And now let's talk about its engine. Let me open the bonnet. Okay. Now first of all, its bonnet also got hydraulics which help us to open it easily. It got 5500cc V8 engine which produces 381 bhp and 401 Nm of torque. Okay, now let's talk about its front exterior. Here we can see it got projector headlamps with halogen headlamp with LED DRL and halogen indicator. Here we got the headlight washers, and here we got the huge and a signature grille of Toyota, and here we got a huge logo of Corolla. We got the headlight washer. At the bottom we got the halogen fog lamps, and we also got the front diffuser which enhanced the look of the car. Here we got also the sensors of the car, front sensors, and here we also got the front camera. Now let's come to its side profile. Okay, इस गाड़ी के अंदर आते हैं डनलॉप के टायर्स जो कि 285 जिनकी प्रोफाइल है, 20 इंचेस का रिम है। और मैं बात करती हूँ इसकी एरोडायनामिक लाइंस की। ये एरोडायनामिक लाइंस हैं जो कि बोनेट से शुरू होती हैं और गाड़ी के एंड तक जाती हैं। और अब ये गाड़ी जैसे कि इट्स अ फुल साइज SUV, ये बहुत हाइट में ऊंची है, तो इस वजह से ये इसके साइड स्टेप्स आ गए। और बाकी अब हम गाड़ी की फ्रंट की तरफ चलते हैं। Here we got the indicator, here we got the reverse light, here we got the ZX badging, and as this is the V8, here we got the badging of V8. Here we got like Land Cruiser badging. On the bottom of the bumper we got the reflectors and the diffuser. Here we also got the rear parking sensors. Now let's talk about its trunk. When we are opening this trunk, it is of hydraulics, but it is an auto tailgate, as we could press it, we could close it with the press of a button. Okay, this is a 7-seater car. Now let's go in the interior and tell you more about this car. And let's talk about its interior. First of all, let's talk about the driver's seat. This is its steering wheel, where we got the multimedia controls and different modes which this car had. And here we got the to pick up the call and decline the call. We got the call system over here, and here we got the radar button. Now let's come to its meter. Here on the left side of the meter we got an analog RPM meter which is interrogated to 7000 RPM. On the right side we got how many kilometers it is underrated. It is to 180. It is limited to 180 kilometers. Here we could see the temperature, and here we also got the digital screen on which we could see the trip or the range of the car, and on the top of that we could see the fuel level and the temperature level. On this right side we got a lot of controls over here too. Here we got the button for the parking sensors and the button for the mirrors. Here we got a 4x4 button and off-roading controls. Here we got heated steering wheel. Here we got traction control. Here we got I told you, it also car got headlight washer. This is the headlight washer. And this car also got memory seats. Memory seats means if you're if 2 to 3 people drive your car in a day, so each person can set his seat on his level, 1, 2, 3. Over here we got all auto, all windows are auto, as you guys can see. Here we got the lock and unlock button. Here we got the mirror lock button. Okay, now let's come to the center control. Like as this is a Japanese car, it is manufactured in Japan, so this is right, it's Japanese written, and I don't know Japanese. Okay, here from here, but like we could access the Bluetooth. We could, but like let me see. From here we could come to the home menu, from where we could access map on it, and we could Bluetooth on it. But if we know, we don't need to know Japanese, but a little bit, like we have to just remember the buttons, so we could like easily open the Bluetooth. Okay, over here we got AC controls. It is dual climate zone. Each person can set his temperature at himself. Like for example, like I am feeling hot, so I will do it low, and other person is feeling cold, so he can do it like 26 degrees and what degrees he want. Here we got the AC vents for that. Here we got the start button, and here we got the to put it on 4x4 for doing off-roading. Here we got a disc changer, if we are putting it several discs in it, from here we can change the discs. And here the power volume, volume, and here we could change the tune level of the music. And here we got small ashtray, we could say. Here we got the cigarette lighter. Here we got a small space compartment, and we got a USB port too, and aux. And now we also got seats. We could cool them or ventilate them. Here we got the power, these are the modes of the suspension, sport, comfy. If we are it got air suspension. If we press the sport, the car, if you realize the car is going a bit down. Here we got this power button to engage the 4x4. Here we got it for controls, or cruise or MTS. If you are stuck in a weird just button, press this button and car will handle itself to get free from that mud. Okay, here we also got the mode to engage the how much power we want. Here this is the cup holder. Here we got the 2 cup holders, or here we could keep a key open. We could say it's also a space. Now let's come to it glove box. This is not only a glove box, it's a cool box. As you guys can see, it's a cool box. Right now, if you put this in a room temperature, it's cold. It's a cool box, and in my reference, it is affected. And we got the old conventional handbrake. Now let's come to its passenger side. Here we got the wooden trim all over as you can see, to give us a luxury feel and a royal feel. We got the wooden trim all over the car. Now let's over here. Now here we got the compartment in which we could keep our things. Okay. Sorry. From which we can see my beautiful face, and we also got the light here. You open it, the light automatically on. As it's a Japan car, so if we are in an emergency, we will press this button and ambulance will come. But in Pakistan, it's not that much reliable. This is its sunroof. As you can see, I have opened it for you guys. Here we also functions. As you can see, here we got the sunroof function, and I have shown you all the features on the front side. Now let's go to the back side. Electronic seats, from just a click of a button, we could do forward them and backward them. And now let's go to this amount of legroom and headroom. If it's a 6 feet person, you could easily fit in this car. And here would be easy for the legroom and the headroom. Here we got its glove box. This is its glove box. in which we got 2 cup holders. Like this glove box comes with it because like goes to reach the 7 seats. Wait a minute, like I will get you there and I will show you how to open these 7 seats. Here we got the like back AC for the back ones if they are feeling hot, so they could also charge their phone charging, and they could also adjust the AC by their self. Okay, now here we got the TV which could be operated from the front side. Here we got the speakers. Here we got the AC vents for the back ones, which are controlled by this system. We've also got cooling and heating seats for the back ones also. That's a great thing. Here we could keep things. Like it's not that much spacious, but I'm talking about this. But this is like average. Now let's get to the back of. Gonna add this thing. Its back seats are also electronic, as you guys can see. Okay, as I said I'm gonna show you the back seats as they're ready now. You guys can just come and see them. Have a close look. Let me just get at the back and give you guys. Like here I got an ample amount of headroom. Okay, here I could say like a kid could like fit properly, but if it adult he couldn't fit here properly. But if like an adult couldn't fit properly, here in the center the adult could like fit properly in my opinion. And here like I think so legroom is just acceptable. 6 feet person couldn't get that much legroom which he wants, and I think so the legroom is also acceptable, not that much bad and not that much good. Talk about it back seats. Here you guys can see the legroom is not that much, it's average, like it's bad than average. And the headroom for me is good, but a 6 feet person couldn't be easy for this size of headroom. Okay, so guys, I have shown you all the features of this Land Cruiser. Now let's get on a test drive and let's take to the test drive. तो अब हम लैंड क्रूजर की टेस्ट ड्राइव पे आगे अली चाचा
इतने ज्यादा है कि मैं आपको बता ही नहीं सकता हूँ। ठीक हो गया। इसके अंदर भी वही फंक्शन है जो दूसरी गाड़ियों में होते हैं, लेकिन इसके अंदर उससे हटके और फंक्शन भी हैं। ठीक हो गया। इसके अंदर आप गाड़ी को अप डाउन भी कर सकते हैं जी, एयर सस्पेंशन है। ठीक हो गया। आगे से पीछे से, उसके बाद इसके अंदर 4 व्हील का भी है। उसके बाद अगर मोड की तरफ आते हैं, पावर मोड इसके अंदर 3 है। ठीक हो गया। 3 इसके अंदर आ जाता है, इको पे आ जाता है, पावर पे आ जाता है, मैनुअल पे आ जाता है। फिर उसके अंदर इसकी जितनी भी सीटें हैं वो टोटली हीट एंड कूल सीटें हैं,
वेंटिलेटेड एंड हीटिंग सीट्स हैं। ठीक, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सीट्स हैं।
और इसके अलावा ये गाड़ी बहुत कंफर्टेबल है, अच्छी गाड़ी है। और जिन्होंने रखी है वो तो इसके अलावा गाड़ी कोई और लेते ही नहीं है जी। ठीक हो गया। और
अब बताएं, अब आपका सबसे फेवरेट फीचर कौन से जो आपको सबसे पसंद है? आप कहेंगे इस वजह से ये गाड़ी मुझे अच्छी लगती है।
यार इसके अंदर इतनी क्वालिटियां हैं, मैं आपको
फीचर तो बहुत हैं, बट आप एक बताएं जो आप कहेंगे ये सबसे अच्छा है।
इसकी लाताद मैं आपको बता नहीं सकता हूँ इसके अंदर क्या है, लेकिन इसकी जो अपनी हर एक बंदे की हर एक चीज की अपनी एक लुक होती है। इसकी लुक ही डिफरेंट है। ठीक है। 3.5 करोड़ 4 करोड़ की ये गाड़ी है जी। ठीक हो गया। इसके अपना एक मजा है, अपनी एक इसकी जो उसका कहते हैं कि कह सकते हैं कि
क्लास है,
इसकी अपनी एक इमेज है, इसकी अपनी एक रेपुटेशन है V8 की जी। ठीक है। अभी हम आपको इसमें से कुछ चंद दिखा सकते हैं, क्योंकि इसके अंदर इतने फंक्शन है कि पूरी वीडियो में आपको हम नहीं दिखा सकते
जी। हम मोड्स वगैरह दिखाते हैं।
हाँ जी, वो इसलिए दिखाते हैं आप लोगों को कि आप लोगों को पता चले कि ये गाड़ी कैसी है, दूसरी गाड़ियाँ कैसी है और इनको मेंटेन कैसे करना पड़ता है
जी। चलिए अब मैं आपको कैमरा स्विच करके हम गाड़ी के डिफरेंट मोड चेक।
ये अब एस पे हमने कर दिया, ये
स्पोर्ट्स मोड पे
कर दिया। ठीक हो गया।
ये इसके आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं, ये स्पोर्ट्स भी हो गया। अब स्पोर्ट्स मोड पे की पिक कैसी गाड़ी की?
इसकी पिक स्पोर्ट्स पे ऐसा ही है जैसे कि आपको पाँव एक्सीलेटर पे पाँव देना ही नहीं पड़ता। ठीक हो गया ना। तो अब ये इको पे कर गई है
जी।
इको पे भी इसकी ऐसे ही है कि जैसे आप स्पोर्ट्स पे जा रहे हैं।
मतलब कि इतना स्पोर्ट्स पे कोई मतलब कि इसकी इतनी ज्यादा पावर आपको
पावर ये डबल हो जाती है
जी।
इको के, लेकिन इको की अपनी एक क्या कहते हैं,
अच्छा ये एवरेज कितनी देती है?
ये माइलेज दे रही है। अगर आप लॉन्ग पे लेके जाएं इसको तो ये 9 से 10 11 भी कर जाती है, 12 भी कर जाती है।
वो हमारी ड्राइविंग स्टाइल पे डिपेंड करते हैं।
ठीक हो गया। दूसरा ये अगर आप लोकल सिटी में यूज कर रहे हैं तो ये करती है 7.8 करती है, क्योंकि इसका जो अंदर का जो इंजन है वो तकरीबन 4,500 सीसी है
जी।
ठीक हो गया। इसका हैवी इंजन होने की वजह से इसकी इतनी है, क्योंकि कुछ ये गाड़ी बॉडी वाइज बहुत वजनी है
जी। हैवी गाड़ी है,
हैवी
इसके
गाड़ी
साइज के हिसाब से 7 सीटर है।
ठीक हो गया। और इसके अंदर 8 लीटर मोबिल डलता है
जी।
और इसके अंदर 82 लीटर फ्यूल डलता है
जी।
ठीक हो गया। किसी में 90 भी डल जाता है, वो टैंकी के ऊपर डिपेंड करता
हमने
है।
गाड़ी के अंदर मेन फिलहाल अभी हम ऑफ रोडिंग तो कर नहीं सकते थे सिटी के अंदर, तो इस वजह से हमने आपको इसके 4x4 और जो बाकी ऑफ रोडिंग वाले मोड्स हैं वो हमने आपको चेक नहीं कराए। बाकी जो हम स्पोर्ट्स मोड था वो हमने आपको चेक करा दिए। तो मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी और हम मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।